welcome to the Vibes Talk. I'm Mr. KP, and today, guess what? I have the guest of the guest, Miss P.N from the P.N Show, and our topic of today is sex cannot keep a man. Do you understand what I'm talking about, ladies? Sex cannot keep a man in relationship. There are some extra things you can do to your man for you to sustain and make your relationship healthy. But if you focus on sex, then believe me, we always keep saying men are dogs, men are trash, but we are who we are. The system is total.
And guys or girls out there, do you agree with me that hata kama anasema yes, sex cannot keep a man? Do you agree with me that there is no relationship without sex?
You can imagine the girl child is saying relationship, there's no relationship without sex. In fact, she's true and she's obvious to 100%. But sex cannot keep a man. We can fuck by the way, but at the end of the day, there's some things that you have to do to a man to keep that man. Because, for example, let's talk about the real life. Sex is something that's a lot for. If it goes beyond the expected time, 1 hour, but the life we live, it is beyond an hour, a day, days, weeks, months, and years. So if you focus yourself on giving your man sex, and another girl comes in the life of that man and gives him an extra thing like something, like being understanding to him, then of course you're gonna lose your man because you're not creating in that relationship. That's what I'm telling you. Sex is a petty thing that cannot keep a man, because we have prostitutes outside there. They're selling cheap sex. Sex is very cheap. You can afford sex at 100 bob, 200 bob. So if you talk of sex being the key point in relationship, then you're wrong. You are really, really wrong. So girls outside there, the ladies outside there should know that besides sex, sex is enjoyment. Like watching movies, playing football, it's like enjoying yourself. That's free time, having a leisure time. But sex is the part of leisure time. But after leisure time, you have to focus on build your man. For example, if a man is 20 to 27 years old, that's the active age of a man growing up financially. Because at the 20s, you are still depending on your parents. But so a girl should come in the life of a man so that can be like a driving force, to be a motivational force. You keep on motivating your man, but if you just keep quiet, waiting for midnight to give him sex, at the end of the day, he will dump you and have another guy.
Yeah, but there is one question that I will ask you. Umeenda umetembea unatafuta manzi. How will you now know this is a supportive lady, this is not a supportive lady? Because you cannot just see ati tuko na vitu tumeandikwa hapa, supportive, not supportive. Yeah.
And that's why you can find a man by having more than 10 or 15 ex-girlfriends. Why? Because we keep on trying.
Yeah.
When you fail me, I'm gonna try another woman. So if she gonna fail again, I'm gonna try another, because giving up is not an option. And I cannot restrict myself in a relationship whereby I'm not getting the support. I'm not growing. Like relationship is built up to grow each other. To grow sex comes like just, let's say, it's not such important, but just a petty thing after kazi umefanya. But for example, you can see the lives of Munga, Eve and Trevor. Trevor is good behind the scene, holding the cameras and doing the editing of the videos.
Yeah.
But Munga Eve is good at speaking. She's good at interviewing people. You understand?
Yeah.
So these guys are really supporting each other in a way. But do they have sex? Yeah. They have sex. But besides sex, they are coming together to hustle, like dropouts in school. You can see that example with a celebrity like Bahati and Diane. I know many people have really criticized that couple, but the lady is really supporting Bahati because without the name of Diane, now Bahati could have not achieved things that he has now. Because getting the views, guys also always push, market the songs and do that. So a woman should be supportive. Support your man. If your man is doing maybe a small business of, let's say, selling small change outside there, keep on supporting him. Not financially. You can just say, "Oh, my man, you're really doing good. Introduce this new product into the market. Give him an opportunity. Watch out what's lacking in the market. Give him an opportunity. Give him motivation, and be understanding to him. Give him peace of mind. You will retain that boyfriend of yours. But if you're gonna be there like, oh, so tunafanya nini babe, or we work tunafanya nini vitu vingine, you're gonna lose that man. Because sex, we can access it everywhere, very cheaply.
Yeah, but there is one thing that is very true, and that is you cannot find a woman who has everything that you want inside one person. Is that true? Because you can find a girl who is very, very supportive, but she's not good in bed. Is that true, guys? You can find a girl who is giving you peace of mind, but she is very, very poor in bed, and that will be a problem in a relationship, because we have said at the start of this conversation that without sex there is no relationship. So if she got support, she gives you this peace of mind, but there is no sex, the sex is not of quality, then that is another reason for you to get out.
Let me tell you one thing. A man can teach his women how and the way to perfect about sex. But if a man fails in bed, girls always moves out of relationship and start lamenting that, oh, this boy is, how is he kitu ni kifabutu? That's the way girls talk. But we men can teach girls how to fuck, how to do these things. We can do these things. We can teach you everything. So the women cannot retain into the relationship if they're not getting fulfilled in sex. That's the thing. But women can teach the women how to do these things, and they perfect and they become good in bed. And we can do that. But if you are now being good in bed, and in the real life you're not helping, then I'm gonna find another lady. Because after sex, in fact, that sex needs energy, and energy is coming from food. And food, nowadays the economy is getting worse. There's inflation, prices are going up. So if we can't hustle together to find food, where will I get the energy to have sex with you? So it's really becoming a problem. When I fail as a man to satisfy you in bed, then you should complain. And of course you do. You always cheat. When you don't satisfy your girl, she's going to cheat. That's the truth. Give your woman the hardest sex she'll never receive. That's the key point. Are you getting my boys? Give your woman the hardest sex, the core sex. Give her. Because if you don't do that, she's going out to cheat on you. And there's no complaint about that, because girls need to be satisfied. And we men need to be satisfied also. But after that sex, what are you going to eat? And if I've not taken much of food and everything to build my body, to have six pack and have what, I'll not satisfy him. Nitakuwa tu dakika ngapi hivi nimeshachoka. But if there's such hustle supporting your man, to get something to put on the table, you are going far. But if you make a priority of sex, then you're not going anywhere.
But then, I agree with you that is true.
Yeah.
But girls, do you agree with me that even if you support this guy, even if you give him peace of mind, it's not a guarantee that he will stick with you? Because this is the thing.
Yeah.
Men, they love with their eyes, and you are not the only beautiful lady out here. We are seeing your man, we can fall in love with your man, and we can chase your man. So even if you support him so much, you give him that peace of mind, and he sees another fish out there to catch. There is 100% assurance that he will go for that guy. It's not because he is not getting support. It's not because he's not getting peace of mind. Do you agree with me, guys? Let's hear what you have to say.
Let me tell you. Men, we were born, we were made in the image of God and the likeness. God, you remember in the Bible, God is a jealous God. Yeah? And God made us in a very unique way, in that we see, we like, we get attracted. That's the thing. So we appreciating the beauty of another guy, it doesn't matter, or doesn't change anything. I can play, I can go out and have another guy. But if I love my wife, she gives me sex, I'll come back. That's why you see men going out, then coming back to their wives. Why? Because maybe the wife is offering sex, but she's missing some other important things, other very simple things. For example, me, I like a girl who has hair. So if you just shave it, then I'm done with it. Like, oh my God, what's this? But a man can go out cheat, again come back to his wife. You see? That thing shows that sex cannot keep a man. Because he's going out to get sex, but he's coming in back. Why is he coming in? It must be his wife has something unique. Why? Because a man, a normal man, cannot marry a woman who drinks alcohol. Do you know why? Because a man loves a wife who is upstairs, alright? A woman who drinks alcohol cannot make a man's good wife. Because there's a time, you know, alcohol gets into the brain of someone, then controls the brain. And remember, the brain is the central unit of human being, of the reason. So if my wife drinks and starts reacting very badly, weird, then we're not going to stay in the same house. That's why I can take out girls to the club, give them drinks, even have sex as I do. I don't do, but sometimes. Then come back to my humble wife. Why am I coming back? My wife is very humble. My wife is very supportive. My wife is very understanding. That's why. But a hoe, I cannot change a hoe from the club and make her my wife. Because you cannot change a hoe. That's what I'm telling you. A wife should be unique. Girls, you'll be unique to keep your boyfriend. You cannot be just giving him sex without anything else. If your man, for example, is a content creator, you know, content creators get through many different challenges.
Yeah, that's true.
Many different challenges. They lack finance, they lack motivation. just give them motivation. If you don't have money, give them motivation. Say, oh baby, wake up, do this, do that. I'm praying for you. That's all what we need. That's always tells us that we need a small gift. We men also need gift. Give us something small that at least. Hata tukiachana nitakuwa I'm missing something. Like ukiachana na boyfriend wako, let him miss something from you. But if you just go and you are offering sex, of course I'll just meet another girl, have sex, and then I'm satisfied. No one, it doesn't matter. And of course, man moves on faster than the girl. That's what I'm telling you. You should try to give your man something else. Leo mkikiata chapati kazuri, oh the monga ni mzuri. Leo mlete hata mulie ring. Mulie chain. Men like chains, mulie chain. Hata mulie saa, atapenda. Hata ukienda kwa kumkana hii saa was given by Miss P.N. That guy, anza rudi. But if you are nothing, you are just a burden in his life, haiwezi kutafuta tena. So sex cannot keep a man.
Oh my God, girls, are you seeing something here? Okay, I want to ask you something because you said that that sex cannot keep a man. Do you think that sex can keep a girl?
I do, 100%. I do.
Because when you say that, you know, I can get sex out there, we can also get sex.
You can get,
and then.
And we know the reasons why you can go outside there and get the sex. We know.
Yeah, that's true. We can get the sex out there. You know, Karim has ameyeka, like the man is so superior that, you know, I can go out there and then come back. Why is it so wrong? So wrong for when you are lacking something. See, tumesema when we lack the support, when we lack giving you the peace of mind, you will get out there. But why is it so wrong when you yourself don't give us the support, don't give us the peace of mind? Why is it so wrong when we get out there? It seems as a crime, and it doesn't seem as a crime to men going out there. You know, unajua tunaisemanga ati, guys, ebu agree with me on this one please. Unajua tunaisemanga like boy too, but ati unajua hakuna jogo wa sijui kuku moja sijui what, that boys always cheat, hiyo ni kawaida yao. But it's so wrong for a girl to cheat, as in unapatanga Charlie anaenda huko nje na have sex with somebody else. Wait for a girl and have sex with somebody else. Do you think that if it's this boy of yours here, Karim, if it's you, your girl atoke mko nje, I have sex with somebody else, do you think you can agree to have her back?
She cannot come back.
Exactly.
She cannot
Why do you
come back.
want to come back?
Let me tell you one thing. We are two different people, a man and a woman. Two different people. Why am I saying so? A man, I can get outside there and have sex, but I'll come back to my woman because she's very supportive. She's very humble. She's very understanding. Then I get outside there, get a hoe, have a sex, because sex cannot keep a man. Just have sex, then I come back. This is a leisure thing. I just have sex, I come back. The problem with your girl, when your girl just moves 1 meter outside from your house and gets sex outside there, know that she's having the comparison. And women have different size. There's big, there's long, there's broad, different size. The same way they have different size, but I cannot explain that thing in very good way. But I can explain in a man's way that we have different size. So if your husband have something small, and you go outside there get something big, you not come back. That's why I'm telling you, sex can keep a woman.
No, it cannot.
You find it's very weird. I know it's very weird to say it, but you can find it out. A woman leaving the rich guy and goes out in the street, get the boy. Kaboy kadogo ni kanampatia sex, but atakuja. Sasa atakuwa hapa anachukua pesa. She takes the money from the rich man who cannot perform. Then she goes to the someone who is poor but can perform very well. Because ladies like to be happy. They just like to be happy, to be kept, to be treated like girls, like children. That's what I'm telling you. Sex will not keep a man, but sex can take away a girl. If you give your girl sex, good sex, of course, she will be there for you. She will be supportive for you.
Let me tell you, boys, there is no girl in this cold world will come back to you
if you are not good in bed.
No, listen. Listen. Yes. Let me explain. You are good in bed, but like there is no whatever you are saying, like peace of mind. You are brutal, like physically. You are, like, you know, there is kuna something that is lacking. Una get? There is something that is lacking. Yes, you are good in bed, but I cannot. Siezi ka place yenye. The only time I'm getting peace is at night.
Not at night. Sex cannot be performed at night.
That is a lie. Listen. I was not referring at night. I was referring to sex as night.
Yeah.
There is no way I will stay in a man's house that ile time yenye napata tu the peace of mind is just the time we are in bed. That is a lie. That is a lie. I want peace of mind too.
The peace of mind can be this way. If maybe you are dating someone who's very humble, cool, when he comes at home with his series, watching movies, watching football, he's giving you a lot of peace of mind, right? And in the bed, he's perfect. But you can find someone who is very cheerful, oh baby, oh what, but at night, boom, you will move out. So what peace of mind do you want? I'm giving you the peace of mind, baby. What do you want? Scary Misha, I give you the money. Go and buy Sky. Then I'm watching. Then when you come to the other sector, I'm good. You'll be there. But if I'm giving you the company, making you laugh here and there, but at the end, I'm giving you nothing in bed, you will even date my neighbor.
Okay.
That's why when you get a chance, even when you get your bestie, just for one night stand, do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Drive. Rub that thing.
So hard.
She'll come back.
Oh my God.
But if you mess up, she'll mess up with you. And of course, she will go. But if I'm a man, in finding a bestie, have you ever been in that situation whereby you are a bestie to a man? You fuck, and you know he's dating. You fuck, then she continues like nothing happened. He continues with his girlfriend. That's the thing. If sex can keep a man, why do these best friends for benefit get fucked but they cannot date? Sex ni kama salamu, nakwambia sasa we have fucked. I'm gone. I'm going on to my girlfriend. So sex cannot keep me. But if you give me some other things like nakuja nikupatie sex, then you have something else unanipatia unaja kushuti video vizuri we go shoot the videos, we're doing other things, na dem yangu kunyumbaya hata niambia mimi so nitafanyaje, then I switch. But if you just give me sex, then I will go on. Then next time when I get home again, hello baby, hello bestie friend, we have it again, then I go. That's the thing. So girls outside they should know that men doesn't depend on sex every time. We're not fuckboys here. Men are not fuckboys. The way you treat us like dogs, like trash. We are very good people, and men are the very, very good people. I can defend my men because they're now suffering because the government, the whole world is just against the boy child. So I can really defend my men and say boys and men are good. But you are turning them out because you're really competing with them. Like what a man can do, a woman can do better. That's why you're going wrong. If what a man can do, you can do better. Can you impregnate someone? You cannot do that. we are the people who can do that. And we cannot get pregnant. We cannot carry the pregnancy.
Exactly.
So you have just to stick on your lane that what we do, you cannot do better. And what you do, we cannot do better. That's the thing. But if it comes to sex, give me sex, yes. I'll be happy. Getting sex every time, sex. But if you don't give me anything else on top of it, I'm gonna leave you because I can access sex anywhere, at any time. Very cheaply, by the way.
I have not agreed that sex can keep a girl. Have you agreed?
Sex can keep a man.
Have he given us enough reasons?
Sex can keep a man. Sex can keep a woman. Why am I saying so?
No, it cannot.
Because if a man is not good in bed, the girl will move away. That one is 100%. No excuses. And the problem with our girls, they cannot tell you that, oh my man, today you never played that game very well. They cannot tell you. They just move away. Silently they move away. So you'll be just hearing the stories every time. Oh my God, that man is very bored. He's very boring. But if you give your woman a hardcore, my friend, even if you break up, you can one time have a friendly match. Like two ex playing together, you can have a friendly match. But if you cannot do that thing, then my friend, you lose that girlfriend of yours. You will dream of that girlfriend of yours, and you will never even touch that girlfriend of yours. You'll be just dreaming, and your dream will never come true. So sex can keep a woman. If sex can make a girl leave the rich mbabas to a morium time just because of sex. Can you imagine that? Have you ever experienced this? Mwanamke tu msichana mzuri anachana na mbaba mwenye akona gari. Anakuja kakamole kejani and have sex. You know, girls like being happy.
Yeah, we like being happy, but
treating
you
a girl
see,
very happy.
But you see, even if there is sex, yeah.
Would you want apart from
Listen.
Yes.
There is sex.
Yes. You see how she pronounced very well? Do you see that? She's trying to imagine. How sweet that thing is. Yeah?
Oh my God. There is sex, yes. And there is nothing else. As you are saying that you need the support, you need the peace of mind, you need whatever. We need that too. That is what I wanted to say.
We always do. We always give you.
It's not all of you. It's not all of you.
Most of us.
No,
most of us.
Not all of you.
Most of us.
Most of the ladies do give support.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasena wana taasubi ya kike. Eti I cannot bring something to the table. I cannot provide something.
But we can also give the what? The spiritual, like
the
it's not
spiritual one.
spiritual,
You see this girl
the
at the top.
support.
You see that girl at the top. Ati utasaidiaje huyu bwanako kukua rubani ati nitamuombea. Why don't you give your money?
I was not giving
we
it.
need money also. Give us money to do something.
If I have the money and I love you, I'm gonna give it to you.
Take the note. If a woman loves you, will give you money.
If I have the money
no.
and I love you, I'm gonna give it to you.
Let me tell you boys, and these things you have to know. If a girl loves you, that's the time you know that she has money. She will even send you credit. She'll buy bundles. She'll buy even clothes. That's the way you should know that your girl loves you. But if your girl keeps on saying, baby, send me credit, buy for me bundles, call me, my friend, move out. You are in slave trade. You are enslaved in that love. So ametuambia siri yake tu vizuri. If a girl loves you, she will give you money. But sex, a girl can give you without even loving you. Because she's just old, she's just dry. 6 months, she has not even done anything. So that's the thing. So sex cannot keep a man, but sex can take away a girl from one man to another one. That's the thing.
Okay.
Sex cannot keep the man. Try to add something unique. Give the man money. Give money to the man.
What
so
if I
that
don't have the money?
provide some motivation. Say you can do it.
That is what I wanted to say. I just confused that with spiritual. You took it like
motivation, but not every time giving motivation without something. You just don't be a motivation speaker and you're giving me nothing. If I say I have 25,000, I need to shoot the video and I'm less than 10,000. Give me 10,000. If you have
if
it.
I don't have it?
When girls love you, she'll just say, when a girl loves you, she can even get the loan and give you. And when you know that she's not giving you money, hey, my friend, run away and have something else. Because
but
she's a burden to you.
But the problem is, there is no guarantee, my girls. There is no guarantee.
Just support. We are dating for fun. Just support.
Listen, there is no guarantee. Without any fear of contradiction, my guys, there is no guarantee that when you give this guy support, atampatie 10 million, atampatie 10 million.
Yes.
When akiamua yeye mwenyewe, he's gonna walk away and he will leave you. Atatoka na ataenda. Whether umempatia 60 million, whether umempatia hiyo 10 million yenye umechukua loan, umeacha ukilipa, my girls, there is no guarantee. So use your mind. Use your
give
mind.
Give us the support. Give us those millions.
Use your mind.
Build us. We want to build.
Yeah.
At the age of 20 to 27,
use
I'm building
mind.
myself. So support me. I give you money. Give me even 10,000. If I damn you, at least I will remember you and I can come back. You know, that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see now that at even
No.
even
You just pessimistic.
Unaona venye wanatuandaa.
Try to be optimistic. Try to be optimistic in relationship that man you are dating, he's gonna marry. So try to give him any support he needs. Try.
But can you explain to me why you are saying that when I give you, let's say we are dating, that's an example. Let's say we are dating. I give you the sex, I give you the support, I give you the peace of mind, I give you everything.
Yes, I know. I cannot go anywhere. I will just be there. I'm just circumnavigating.
No, he's saying.
I'll be circumnavigating there.
No, he's saying that when he gets out, he will come back.
Oh, of course I'll come back.
No,
Take note, I'll come back.
Why go out?
Because
why go out?
Keep me in.
Why go out in the first place? You had everything.
When believe me, I'm Mr. P. When I have everything from you, give me sex, you give me support, you give me everything. I can't. Why go outside? But sometimes
you do.
Well, let me tell you. Sometimes you can give me support. You can give me the humble time, the peace of mind, the sex. Then you are just. You're not presentable. Let me tell you one thing.
Presentable.
If I was attracted to you because you using makeup, you have long hair, and then you shave, then you don't use makeup anymore. You look show. I will move away.
But then there is what they say that you should not love a person because of a specific reason.
Why?
You should love that person because like you are attracted to
I was attracted to you because you have the sex.
Listen to me. I may not like to, but God forbid, I may not like to shave my hair, but cancer is everywhere. And cancer comes with
there are some cases. There's some cases. And there's some cases that are understandable. We can understand. If it is about medication, we can do understand. We do understand.
You can understand, but you're looking at other people out there.
But if you are in my house and wearing like a show, if you are with me in the house, try to be sexy. But if you just looking shaggies and all that, and I go meet outside there a woman who is very, very neat and everything, of course I'm gonna taste that. And you cannot even restrict me from that. I'm gonna taste that. Oh, it's sweet. But my wife, I come back. Now I come back.
So you can see how the men want to be superior.
No.
Wait
until we are superior.
No. Listen. Okay, put yourself in my shoes.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Okay, I am a girl. I loved you because you have dreads. you have beards, because probably you have a nice voice.
Exactly.
And
I have it. And
you have it.
Yeah.
And then now he he's a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So when he goes for, let's say, even teaching practice, atanyoa hiyo nywele, atanyoa hizo mandevu. Sindio? That is true. That is very, very true.
God.
So will I now get out and go find another person who has them?
No, I cannot shave my old beard. I can just try to cut them short.
But what if the situation wants you to? The situation that
no, there's no law which controversies with my beard. I can just try to cut it short, presentable, so that I cannot try to attract my students. You understand that? And of course, the dreads I will share it.
Exactly.
But I can introduce something else that you will like.
What if I don't like that?
Girls like these things. Girls like these things. So I can go to gym. I can do these things. Like I can do everything to make sure I keep my girl. But believe me, if I'm not good in there, you will leave me. And believe me, even you give me sex every time, and you're not good in other things, I'll walk away. If you give me sex and you are lazy in cooking, you are lazy even in washing the house, you are lazy in those things, in duties of the home, you're lazy. That's why you see the cases whereby a man comes and takes that person who helps to work, helper in the house. Anatoka huko anachukua maid. Why? Because the lady is too comfortable in the house. She cannot do this. A man likes his wife to treat him. Like mimi kia kwa nyumba yangu nataka demu wangu anilete chakula. Si nilete na huko housemate. Nilete mimi. Do something extra apart from sex. Sex I can get it everywhere, and I've told you that. Everywhere. Yeah? So sex cannot keep a man. Try to improve on other things. Give him support. If it is money, mpatie pesa mtoto wenyewe. Tupatie pesa sisi. Katupeni pesa sisi. Give us money. Yeah. We have to do it ourselves.
They want money.
Hey, give us money. Not necessarily money, but give us money. Give us motivation. Give us guidance. Give us counseling. That's the thing we want.
Okay, so now they are trying to reverse now. They are trying to reverse because we all know.
What?
We all know that it has been the man's duty
to do what?
To provide. So now you want us to provide now. Is that
not just provide it, but you can give the support. I'm not saying you give me money.
You said give us money.
Give me little money if I'm in need of it. Give me little money if you have it.
Okay, then put your points clear.
And if a girl loves you, will give you money. Atakopa kupatia pesa. So no sex can keep a man. Mjue hivyo. Mtupe pesa kama mko nazo, mtupe support, everything. Bye guys.
Bye. See you next time.